Hello everyone, welcome to John's Now. I'm going to read about the history and opportunity. Let's go. Brief history of cosmetology and nail technology. A woman without pain is like food without salt. Cosmetology is a term used to encompass a broad range of beauty specialty including hairstyling, nail technology, and aesthetics. It is the art and science of beautifying and improving the skin, nails, and hair, and the study of cosmetics and their application. In this text, we will primarily focus on nail technology, which is defined as the art and science of beautifying and improving the nails and skin of the hands and feet. The Ice Age. Archaeological study revealed that personal beauty was practiced in some form as early as the Ice Age. The simple yet effective grooming implements used at the dawn of history were shaped from sharpened flint, oyster shell, or bone. Animal sinew or strips of hide were used to tie back the hair or as adornment. Ancient people around the world used natural elements to color their hair, skin, and nails and practiced tattooing. Pigments were made from roots, berries, tree bark, nuts, herbs, leaves, minerals, insects, and other material. Many of these colorants are still used in beauty products today. The Egyptians. The Egyptians were the first to cultivate beauty in an extravagant fashion and to use cosmetics as part of their personal beautification habits, religious ceremonies, and preparing the deceits of burial. In fact, as early as 3000 BC, Egyptians used minerals, insects, and berries to create makeup for their eyes, lips, and skin, and henna to stain their hair and nails a rich, warm red. In both ancient Egypt and the Roman Empire, military commanders stained their nails and lips in matching color before important battles. Queen Nefertiti in 1400 BC used a henna paste to stain her nails a deep red, wore lavish makeup designs, and used stone blended essential oils as signature scents. Queen Cleopatra 50 BC, who preferred a rust red nail hue, took this dedication to beauty to an entirely new level by erecting a personal cosmetics factory next to the Dead Sea. The Chinese. History shows that during the Shang dynasty in 1600 BC, Chinese aristocrats rubbed a tinted mixture of gum arabic, gelatin, beeswax, and egg whites onto their nails to turn them crimson or ebony. Throughout the Zhou dynasty 1100 BC, gold and silver nails were strictly reserved for royal family members. In fact, during this early period in history, nail tinting were so closely tied to social status that commanders who were caught wearing these royal nail colors faced a punishment to death. Extraordinarily long nails were also status symbol of the ancient Chinese elite. Some even wore gold jewel adorned nail guard to protect against damaging their lengthy symbol of wealth and leisure. The Greeks. During the golden age of Greeks beginning in 500 BC, hairstyling became a highly developed art. The ancient Greeks also made lavish use of perfume and cosmetics in their religious rites, in grooming, and for medicinal purposes. They built elaborate baths and developed excellent methods of dressing the hair and caring for the skin and nail. Greek soldiers often painted their lips and nails red when preparing for battle, and Greek women used white lip powder on their faces, coal on their eyes, and ground cinnabar, a brilliant red mineral that is a chief source of mercury, on their cheeks and lips. Interestingly, this powder and ointment preparation represent the basis of many cosmetic formulation still in use today. The Romance. Recalling the power of cosmetics of beauty once apparent, Roman philosopher Plautus 254 to 184 BC wrote, "A woman without pain is like the food without salt." Roman women used a mixture of chalk and white lid to powder their complexion. They also used hair color to indicate their class status. Noble women color their hair red. Middle-class women colors their hair blonde. Poor women color their hair black. Both men and women use sheep's blood mixed with fat to add color to their nails. The Middle Ages. The Middle Ages is the period of European history between classical antiquity and the Renaissance. Begin with the downfall of Rome in AD 476 and lasting until about 1450. Many tapestries, sculptures, and other artifacts from this period show towering headdresses, intricate hairstyle, and the use of cosmetic on the skin and hair. Women wore color makeup on their cheek and lips, but not on the eyes and nails. The Renaissance. During the Renaissance period, AD 1450 to 1600, Western civilization made the transition from medieval to modern history. Paintings and written record tell us a great deal about the grooming practices of the time. Throughout this period, both men and women wore elaborate clothing. Fragrances and cosmetics were used, although highly colored preparation for the lips, cheeks, eyes, and nails were discouraged. Despite the avoidance of color nail cosmetics, people of wealth definitely manicured their nails, as evident by archaeological digs that have uncovered cosmetic tools from the Renaissance period, including nail cleaners, some doubling as ear scoop, made of bone or metal in a wide variety of design. The Victorian Age. The reign of Queen Victoria of England, AD 1837 to 1901, was known as the Victorian Age. Fashion in dress and personal grooming were drastically influenced by the social customs of this austere period in history. To preserve the health and beauty of the skin, women used beauty masks and packed made from honey, eggs, milk, oatmeal, fruit, vegetable, and other natural ingredients. Rather than use cosmetics such as rouges or lip stamps, Victorian women pinched their cheek and bit their lips to induce natural color. Nails were sometimes tinted with red oil and then buffed with a chamois cloth. The 20th century. In the early 20th century, the invention of motion picture coincided with an abrupt shift in American attitudes. As viewers saw pictures of celebrity with flawless complexion, beautiful hairstyle, and manicured nails, standards of feminine beauty began to change. This era also signals the onset of industrialization, which brought a new prosperity to the United States, and all forms of beauty began to follow trends. 1901 to 1919. 1908, Max Factor began manufacturing and selling makeup to movie stars that wouldn't cake or crack, even under hot studio light. 1910, Flowery Manicure Products introduced the first emery board that is nearly identical to the emery board used today. 1917, women massage commercial powder, paste, and cream onto their nails, and then buff them to a gleaming finish. One such polishing paste was Graf's Higlo nail polish paste. Some women painted their nails with a clear varnish that was applied with a very small camel hair brush. 1920s. The cosmetic industry grew exponentially. Cosmetic advertising in magazines swelled from $2.5 million in 1915 to $25 million in 1925. The total sale of cosmetics and toiletry mushroomed from $8.6 million in 1909 to $33.5 million in 1920. 1930s. In 1932, inspired by a new opaque pen that was being produced for the automobile industry, Charles Revson introduced the first mass-market nail lacquer in a variety of colors. This beauty milestone marked a dramatic shift in nail cosmetics, as women literally had an array of nail polish colors at their fingertips. Early screen Siren Jean Harlow and Gloria Swanson glamorized this hip new nail lacquer trend by appearing in films wearing matching polish on their fingers and toes. 1940s. Aerosol cans were invented, which eventually led to the first hairsprays. Shining lips also came into vogue for the first time when women began applying petroleum jelly over their lipstick. Nail polish application omitted the moon at the base of the nail and sometimes did not include the tip of the nail. 1950s. The 1950s saw the introduction of the tube mascara, improved hair care and nail products, and the boom and then deaths of the weekly salon appointment. In the early 1950s, red nail lacquer were extremely popular, with nail technicians leaving the moon free of polish. As the decade progressed, full coverage, frosted pastel color, especially light coral, silver white, pink, and apricot gold, were all the rage. Hot oil manicure were the ultimate luxury in nail and hand care. 1960s, Juliet Pepper nail wrap, the precursor to the now popular silk and fiberglass wraps, were commonly used to protect natural nail tips. Juliet and are credited with establishing the nail family by a bi-weekly nail maintenance appointment. Detached nail tips were reaffixed with modal airplane glue and reinforced with thin strands of cotton. Human nail clippings were also used to add nail length. Clients brought their separated nail tip to their nail appointment for reattachment. Nail technicians also created nail banks that consisted of nails donated by all their clients. Frosted nail shading continued to be extremely popular. Hot oil manicure continued to be the luxurious service of choice. 1970s, the first monomer liquid and polymer powder nail services were offered by nail technicians. Plastic nail tips affixed with cyanoacrylate adhesive replaced nail clipping affixed with modal airplane glue to instantly extend nail length. Jeff Pink invented the French manicure clear nail bed with white tips, and Rich Geffiler, a product that makes rigid nail appear smooth. Square-shaped nail tip came into vogue. 1980s, nail art done with decal, jewel, metallic strip, and hand-drawn image came into vogue. Monomer liquid and polymer powder nail formulations continue to improve in terms of ease of application and longevity of wearers. 1990s, the day spa business was born, ushering in a huge resurgence in natural nail care and pedicure services. Spray guns were commonly used to apply monomer, liquid, and polymer powder nail color, especially the white tip of a French manicure and for nail art. In 1998, Creative Nail Design introduced the first spa pedicure system to the professional beauty industry. In notable achievements of the 20th century include UV gel system grew in popularity, color UV gel and monomer liquid and polymer powder nail enhancement swept the industry. Popularity of natural nail care services reached a high point. Demand for pedicure service was at all-time high. Nail technicians had unprecedented career choices. Nail enhancement performance vastly improved. nail polish became safer and longer lasting. 21st century. Nail grooming reaches an all-time zenith in terms of client demand and product and service choices. It is no longer considered a luxury, it is an expected part of every client's grooming ritual. An unprecedented demand for nail services of all types creates a critical shortage of nail technicians in the beauty industry. Here are some examples of the exciting changes we've seen so far. UV gel enhancement grow by leaps and bounds because of their adhesion capability, finesse and application, permanent shine properties, and no other formulation. Color and glitter UV gel and monomer liquid and polymer powder products also gain in popularity. Nail polish formulation involved in embody chip resistant, fat resistant characteristics that retain a lustrous finish for up to 2 weeks. Manufacturers continue to improve their nail polish formulas by incorporating safer ingredients, and manicuring implements improve dramatically by incorporation new ergonomic design, better material, and enhanced workmanship. A bevy of professional natural nail care products enter the professional beauty arena, allowing nail technicians to address specific nail concerns. Food-enhanced skin treatment products continue to grow in number and popularity, including many scrubs, masks, and serums that specifically address dryness, dullness, and skin aging issues. Career paths for a nail technician. To become part of this exciting and growing profession, make the most out of your school experience, eagerly embrace new information, push the limit of your creativity, and explore all of your career options to find the choices that are right for you. Nail technician in a traditional salon. Today, clients are eagerly requesting a variety of nail services that require a combination of skills. Natural nail service, luxurious manicure and pedicure, as well as natural nail strengthening treatment, monomer liquid and polymer powder nail enhancement. The latest UV gel services and silk and fiberglass nail wraps are all very popular salon and day spa services. You can now specialize in one specific area of your field, for example, natural nails, pedicures, or nail enhancement, or be a full-service nail technician who offer many different types of nail services. Because of the high demand of nail services, you also have the choice of working in a nail salon, full-service hair salon, day spa, resort spa, men's barber shop, or other beauty-related location. Nail technician in the med spa. Your school experience will provide a foundation for you to both success in your future as a nail technician and prepare you to seek further education in such specialty as reflexology, aromatherapy, and other specialty treatment. Studying additional or advanced information in hand, food, and nail care will take your current knowledge to a whole new level and propel your success to its highest potential. After acquiring some good, solid experience as a nail technician, one new opportunity you may want to explore is working in medical setting such as in podiatry and medical offices, veterinary hospital, and other medical facilities. The medical industry is awakening to the benefit of using nail technicians to perform self-manicure and pedicure on their at-risk patients. Foot spa owned by a podiatrist are also developing across the country for nail technicians with a proper training. In this situation, medical nail technicians work directly under the supervision of physician performance services. While medical career paths require additional education and training, they can be very rewarding work. For a nail technician, courses providing the important information required for work in medical setting are now available to nail technicians. These courses usually include an internship so that nail professionals are able to perfect the nail technical aspect of work with physicians before working with actual patients. These new possibilities are a wonderful opportunity for those who feel the call to expand their nail career into working in a medical setting. Salon management. If business is your calling, you will find that management opportunities in the salon and spa environments are quite diverse. They include inventory manager, retail sales manager, department head, special events manager, promotions, assistant manager, and general manager. With experience, you can also add salon owner to your list of career possibilities. To ensure your success, it is wise to enroll in business classes to learn more about managing products departments and above all people. Additional career choices. While you will most likely begin your career by performing nail service, your career choices do not end there. A few additional career possibilities include product educator for a manufacturer or distributor, sales representative, freelance editorial nail technician for photo shoot, films, and more. Beauty school instructor, supervisor of a cosmetology school. Product development, product marketing, and public relations. Beyond defining your area of expertise, you must also decide whether you want to work in one or more of the following environments in your career: nail salon, full service salon, hair, skin, and nail services; day spa, skin, body, nail, and hair services that emphasize beauty and wellness; medical spa, medical office, or food spa. Okay, now we finished the lesson 1, and please wait and listen to the lesson 2 in the next video. Thank you. Good luck for you. Bye bye.